All right. Now, my guest has arrived. Just send me a request and I can add you on to the guest I'm waiting for. Never mind, I found you. Good morning, Abby. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for joining me this morning.
Thank you.
I'm going to keep this very short for you. And at a later time, we can ravine with this interview.
Yeah.
But do you want to tell everyone your name, just your first name and where you're originally from?
Oh, my full name is Akpoibi Tompolo. I'm from Nigeria, Bayelsa State. And I'm from 90 Short Fry Sauce.
Exactly. I thank you for going through 90 shots fired. That shots fired introduced you to me. Because the information that you have in your possession, you should not have. It is shocking to me, and it was a revelation. And I'm going to ask you to share your conversation of how you heard of me and how long ago it was.
I've been knowing Usman Soldier Boy for 3 years now, and during then he was in Nigerian Army. So then later on, after 2 years, he switched to Navy.
Yes. That is correct. You are 100%. Usman is still military.
Yeah.
Where Americans don't understand. If our guys and women went AWOL here in America, they're going straight to jail. In Nigeria, it's a little bit differently when someone's AWOL from the military.
Actually, in Nigeria, we respect our military a lot. We give them maximum respect, and I respect him as a Nigerian Army. But at the same time, he's a disgrace to Nigerian Army.
He's a disgrace to his country, his military, his own culture, his own people.
Okay.
My husband's been playing this race card to no end. And I want the world to see the conversation that my husband was to have with only between him and I. But the conversation was drawn further because I want the world to see exactly what he was shooting for 3 years ago.
And one thing I want to tell everyone watching this video is, I understand everybody wants Lisa to move on, Lisa to have a life, Lisa to face her life. Yeah, she's gonna do all that, but she's trying to prove to the world that the person that came to her life was a scammer. Okay, it's not just only trying to like hurt her heart, but he was a scammer. He came to steal the heart away, and he came to steal residents in America, which I'm not going to sit here and watch happen because he also hurts me. His friends stole my money, and he knows about that, and I'm not going to end it right here. I'm still going to take it further. So I'm about to show the whole world our conversation, because a lot of people said I'm lying, that it's not real, the chat is not real.
Give her a second. I got you. You're still here, Abby. That's fine.
All right, so I'm going to turn to my computer and to show you I'm on Facebook right now. Let me try and turn it.
And this is one thing people need to understand, Abby, because of certain information that you carry on Facebook with Usman.
Yeah.
That this is why he refused to do a K1 visa with TLC, the show. The world is getting ready to see this.
Yeah, this is Facebook, and this is me. This is AB. This is my Facebook. All right. This is AB. This is AB right here, and this is the friends I have on my Facebook. This is my wife. Angela, Natural Vendozing. This is my sisters. This is my siblings. This is all my friends I have on Facebook. And this is Soldier Boy. So this is an open chat with Soldier Boy. So we want to start from where he said, hi. You understand what I mean? And now he said, I talked to her and she said she will be coming by June. Can everybody see that? Can you see that, Lisa?
Yes, I can see this.
Then I said, what? I said, okay, good. Right? So this is when he said, but I'm scared. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
She is poor. He said, you are a poor woman. I am afraid after coming to US and get married to her, I fear she will be the one to enjoy my hustle. You understand?
Yes.
Instead of my family here in Nigeria. Then I speak a Nigerian language. I said, "Na you sabi."
Yes.
That's a Nigerian language. Then he laughed. He said, "Ha ha ha ha." But I can't be going through the messages like this. But I can just scroll down for everybody to see and try as much as possible read as you can.
Stop right, freeze right there. I will visit you as my cousin. You're no longer a friend, but a cousin, sister. Now, this is a conversation that happened 3 years ago. Abby has nothing to gain by anything. She's been in the United States for 10 years.
Yeah.
All right. This scammer, and I don't care who likes it, it is point blank showing. Usman set this up from the jump. I've not wavered on my platform, nor will I ever waver on my platform. Is Usman mad because I have to pay taxes on money that he is to be getting? Yes. Now, you all that are on here, you run back to Usman, because this conversation continues to go on as I'm reading it, and all of you can. 90 shots fired. I want you to record all this conversation. I want you to post this. I want the world to see what a true Nigerian scammer looks like, who is in the military in Nigeria.
And this is what he said, you said. Can you read this? This is what he said, you said. Because she said when she comes, she wants us to get to the courts for a court marriage. So you are the one that proposed to him. So he's not the one. That's what he's.
Now, and that's the whole point that everyone needs to see. I'm not here to scam anyone. I'm not here to hustle anyone. And I really don't care if you like it or not, because if you don't, why are you even here on this live? All right, it's open to the public, there's no doubt. But that money, when I'm done paying taxes, but we're not going to stop there, because for the past, how many 3 years I've taken care of him financially. Now, I'm going to show the world what our
So he said,
Nigerian scam looks like. I want them to see he scammed not only an American woman, but he also scammed a Nigerian woman. So when you women sit here, I pray that it never happens to any one of your family members. That's why I brought and agreed to do this interview.
Then he said,
I don't want to humiliate myself. This iPhone 6 is true. He received an iPhone 6. But
okay.
I did not unlock it, Abby, is what happens. I did not unlock his i6. So everyone's saying that, you know, I scammed Usman. No. As I tell you, Usman has no respect for anyone but himself. I have pictures and conversations of Usman making his own brother beg for $15 to feed his 2 children. So this woman has nothing to gain by coming on my live. I have nothing to come on here by embarrassing myself saying I got scammed by this guy for 3 years. Usman scammed her And Ebby, the guy that
Yeah.
is in the military that is with Usman that scared you out of your money, show his picture. Let the whole world see what the other scammer looks like. Do you have that picture?
Um, I can. I sent it to you. It's in the phone I'm using right now to talk to you. He's not my
Oh,
friend.
yeah. Okay.
He's not
All
my
right.
friend on
What I'll
Facebook,
do
but
is,
I want to show the world
yes, shut fired
Where Usman gives me his
coming.
number.
Yes,
So
please check the numbers because you'll see
so
all the numbers.
this is your ticket. This is your ticket. You guys were trying to book.
Yes, 3 years ago he wanted me to come,
Yeah.
but because of my job, I could not just up and leave. Plus, I have a daughter, so I kept delaying, and then this past year is when he came up with TLC brilliant idea.
Um, I'm just trying. This is your pictures.
Yes,
He sent to me
yes,
that he's trying to scam you to pave his way to United States.
yes. He tried to scam his way to the United States. There's no doubt.
So this is him. He said she is very serious, and he laughed. Ha 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 ha.
Yes, and that's the part that bothers me the most because
Yeah. So he's a disgrace to national Nigerian army because our military men don't act like this. They are responsible men with family members and they love their family, they love their kids, even if they don't have family back home, they try to start one and not to be desperate. We love our Nigerian military. You know, we have much love for Nigerian military. I'm telling you that. We don't play with them. But Usman has been a scammer all his life. So
and
he said now,
you're not the first person that's told me that he's been a scammer all his life. And
so he said, can you read this,
yeah,
Lisa?
she will come to Nigeria on the 14th of next month.
He said now she said she's going to Washington, D.C.
Yes.
And I said, okay. So he doesn't say nothing about he loves you or anything. All he says is, when are you coming? When are you getting married? When are you coming over?
And this was a conversation that started 3 years ago between you and him. And
Yeah.
even in the beginning, because there's Americans here, Nikki, she was on the show with me. Yachty had also spoke with Usman on video. Nikki has also spoke with Usman on video just this past year. And Yachty made the point very clear. This show is not going to spin the way you want it to, Usman. You got to keep grounded and you not got to listen to the people that are in your DMs of all the women around the world. See, this is where my husband, he definitely showed that he is a scammer. Because now that the show is done, which is funny because he thinks he's going to get that visa for sure now, which unless he's marrying some other American fool for a lot of money, he'll never leave Nigeria.
Yeah, he will not. This is open conversation I had with him. She went to embassy. So he doesn't say nothing about Lisa, how I'm so in love with Lisa. You know, all he talks about is, oh, they asked her to go and get some vaccine, yellow card. Oh, she's coming, my American woman. I don't like that. You know, we have a lot of hardworking people in Nigeria. We have a lot of like people that have potentials, people that have, I don't know, man. We have some.
I have, Abby, I kid you not. When I tell you, I have beautiful Nigerian sisters and brothers on my Instagram and my Facebook. I have beautiful people from Nigeria.
Yeah, Nigerians they are amazing people. I don't know where Usman got his behavior from because is a shame to Nigerian military. It's a shame to Nigerian Muslim. It's a shame to Nigerian Navy for doing this. I don't see any military man who come on social media and want to do all this on social media. No, I don't see all this.
Abby, it's bad because his brother Farouk and I have had great detailed conversation about this. Usman has no respect for his elder brothers, Farouk and Muhammad. He has no respect for his best friend, Giant, who is.
Can you read this one, please? Yeah. I am following her small, but I got her heart. Before the end of this year, I will definitely be in US. Then I laugh.
I mean, because seriously, because this here, I'm looking at these people that are in this group chat, this conversation live, and the only reason it's on social media is because Usman brought it to this level. I've got conversation that I can release that will blow everyone's mind. In fact, I might, because if Usman, Giant, told you and I told Farouk, he posts my kid's picture one more time to his live. My daughter's going to come on live and she's going to let the world know what she thinks it is to have a scammer as a stepfather. Trust me, Usman, you don't want that blood. You don't want to bring it to the level, Usman. And I'm telling you, Usman.
Can you see what he said about you?
Yes, this is very true because of my divorce, of the house that I was renting for. Sometimes she sends me small money, but I told her to stop. I don't need that.
She deeply fall in me. But he cannot say he's in love with her. That's what I'm worried about. You know, we're tired of people saying Nigerians are scammers, Nigerians. No, we have desperate people. Those are the people you call scammers. A lot of Nigerians, they're not desperate. They are very hardworking. They're dedicated. They want to get money in the right way. They want to do things. They want to come to America in the right way, but not in the wrong way.
Exactly. Noel, I want these people, they're saying you're so desperate for my attention. Come. Come. I'm trying to play Minecraft. I know you're trying to play Minecraft, but baby girl, they say that you and I don't have a bond, that because you did that silly TikTok. I'm trying to play Minecraft. I know, but what was the first thing when I didn't introduce my daughter? I'll tell you why, Amy. I didn't introduce Usman to my daughter because I don't bring any stranger into my daughter's life. But when I first introduced my daughter to him, you're going to ask my daughter what she thought. I'm not going to ask her. I'm going to let you ask her what she thought of Usman when I first introduced her to. This is my daughter, Noel.
Hi.
How you doing? How you doing?
How are you?
I'm fine. Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you too.
Well, you're so cute. You look like your mom.
What?
You want to tell the people what the people on TikTok were telling you because of what your stepdad did?
Yeah. It was a pretty... I didn't want to talk about it to my mom, but a lot of people were telling me to kill myself over some drama from reality TV.
You want to tell them what you thought of Soldier Boy?
I thought when Mom told me that she was meeting some guy from Africa that was a rapper and an actor, I was like, that's not... Something about that doesn't seem right.
Wow. You're right about that. Yeah.
I really appreciate you putting your picture up.
Yeah, I don't want him to... He keeps putting the same TikTok up, which the only reason I made the TikTok is because people were telling me to kill myself if I didn't make an apology video for something that didn't happen.
Okay.
Which I wasn't involved with the situation. All I know is what people were telling me, which me and Mom talked about it, and I took the video down, and I felt really bad about it. But other than that, I don't want to be involved, and I don't like that he keeps using my picture for everything. I know what I did was wrong, and I shouldn't have tried to get involved by making a TikTok, but...
You know, she's a kid, which I love her. Mwah, dearly. Go back to bed. But for he's trying to send his little goats. I'll call them goats because I paid good money for a goat in Nigeria. Stop sending goats, Usman, for my child. Because if it continues, Usman, you're not you're not going to
so he's
Usman.
For December, I will get to US, believe me.
This man is actually, I wonder, because now as I listen to Giant, I've listened to Farouk, I've heard V Swags, I've even heard Bad Moose. Bad Moose, you're the manager, you're trying to do damage control. That there picture she has, nobody would have that picture. That's just
Okay.
years ago. Abby, that picture is from 3 years ago.
Okay.
As you can see, show them, that picture. That is military, Nigerian military. He has a very good friend, Blah Blah. Blah Blah hasn't talked to Usman in a long time because Usman thinks he's better than everyone now. As you continue scrolling down, continue to show them, Abby.
Can you see the phone number?
Yeah, and that's his number.
He said I should give him my number so when he gets to United States, he's gonna give me a call. And I laugh.
And that's just it. As this conversation continues on, Abby.
So this is about you right here, Lisa?
Yes. And in fact, I don't care what the trolls on here because they're here for a reason. I want everyone to see how this scammer set it up. He knew what my job was, knowing I got paid good money being a hospice. But then, shots fired. You can cross-reference this. You just saw the conversation where he said, I get paid well. Go to Dominic Nadi and check his interview. Dominic Nadi.
What did he say?
He said, I do not get paid well in America. I'm a poor woman. I make $25 an hour. I make more than some men do here in the States.
So that's to tell you he was looking for a rich woman, right?
Yes.
And not only just a scammer, he needs, not only to scam you to get into the United States, he needs a wealthy woman, right?
Very true. That's
what did he say? He said, but I'm mad to see myself in that country, which is Nigeria.
Which means he hates his country. He hates his own country. And for a man that's serving, now he's 13 years active military, but see, in Nigeria, they can be AWOL. The only thing is, the captain of the unit is collecting his paycheck. So that's why Usman's not sitting in jail.
He said she's coming. He said she's coming on October.
As you see, Abby, in the conversation, as he's talking to you, you see that I drug it out for a reason. I wasn't 100% sold on Usman because the woman who introduced us is known to run Yahoo Boys in Nigeria. In fact, the woman married a Nigerian man. She's from the UK just to get him out of his own country. I have conversation with her why she sees why there's so many Yahoo Boys. I pray for the world's sake and for the children of the world that there is no need for especially Nigerian scamming. It's scammers throughout the world. In fact, scammers, SSA, I went to them the first time to show him his profile. They seemed that he was legit.
So I can go back to his page back on Facebook. Let's try to go to his profile. Then we can now start it over again.
Yes, you can click to his profile. You will see. I begged for a proposal. No. And in fact, this is the funny part. Abby.
Yeah.
He's telling everyone I begged him to marry me. Okay, if he hated me so much, why did he create a song 2 years ago? Why did he try to get me to get a visa to come over, get him out of his country? Why did he go on Trent's Live and say, I didn't love her, I married her? No, you married me so you could get popular in your own country is why you did it. Usman.
Well, that's for sure, because
you used me, you used your government, you used the military. I would love for the governor of Kaduna to see this live, Usman, to show them what a scam you are. Because I guarantee you the governor of Kaduna would lock your ass up.
I mean, people keep saying no one cares, no one cares. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all should learn from this bull, the whole thing going on. Y'all should learn. Nobody should come in your way and keep putting pressure on you, Lisa. Let's come to Nigeria. Let's get married.
Exactly.
No. Everybody needs to learn. You know,
and there's a lot of people in this conversation that I'm laughing at them because really, Ebby, they're trying to reverse this. You know, I know who you people are that are on this live, and I'm going to tell you this. Make sure you get paid well by Soldier Boy, the Scammer Boy, for being on my live. Make sure you get paid good from him, because trust me, he has it.
Yeah, because he owes me. He's owing me. He got to give me my money. He gave me his friend phone number, and I'm trying to get there, but my computer is a little bit slow.
Mm-hmm.
This is his page. Can everybody see? This is his page.
Exactly.
This is his page. This is his page. So what else you guys want to see again? This is his page.
Make sure when you guys run back to Soldier Boy today, make sure you tell him.
This is his page.
Exactly. Abby, that is his page. Trust me, I know. He's blocked me so many times on platforms. It's not even funny. It's actually the running joke here with me and my friends.
And this is his status. This is single.
That's his latest post.
Okay, let me go over where I told him your friend took my money. He gave me his friend number, so let me go to the inbox.
Yes, go back to that email.
Yeah, this is the inbox. I'm going to the inbox right now.
Mm-hmm.
So this is our conversation right now. So,
you know, I hope when they were able to charge that guy's bank account for the money that he stole from your wife.
So I said, can you read now?
Yeah, and Karen, EB, I need to block this one. Shots fired. See the wannabe on here? Say that everyone's clout? No, Karen, you do, so it's bye, bitch. I've been watching her big mouth. Honest to God, I've been watching her big mouth. Abby, continue going. Keep going, love.
Can you see?
Yep.
I'm going to where I say your friend ate my money.
And it's actually sad.
Okay, can you see it now?
Yeah.
You see, when I was telling him, if your friend wants to eat money, let him eat big money.
Well,
right?
That's just it.
Yeah. So he gave me his friend number for a business to clear a car.
Mm-hmm.
And I paid him money into his account, and the friend ate the money. So the next month, Usman bought a car, a red car.
Yes.
I'm going to
yeah. I remember the red car.
I'm going to show you the red car.
Mm-hmm.
This is our conversation.
Because I have pictures of the red car.
Everyone should learn from this, you know, because a lot of people don't like Donald Trump, but I like Donald Trump because he makes Americans to know that a lot of people taking them for fool, you know.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Go after that Karen, whatever the numbers are. Karen 10, 12, 22. Make sure you show that Karen for who she truly is. That's one of Soldier Boy's trolls.
So I'm going to get all the receipts from my girlfriend.
Yes.
I just want to let you know, I want to show you where he was asking me how much did my friend collected from you.
It
So
was
I'm
enough.
trying to.
It was enough, Abby, to buy the red car. You know that, yes?
What is?
The red car Usman bought, I guarantee it was with your wife's money. Abby's got a call, so just stay tuned here. That what he did, he scammed his own Nigerian sister. So for all you on here crying the blues, when you come back in a year later and tell me that Usman scammed you, I'm not going to have any sympathy. So with all the trolls that are on here, Abby, there she is. Hi, Abby. Hey, I got you.
Great. So
That's
my wife, she got all the receipts we have, but she's having a little. There's a little. We have a little thing
yeah.
going on right now, but she gonna help me with that. She gonna give me all the receipts,
Give me
and
time.
yeah. So, but I want to show you. I want to show them his friend's name. So by the time they see the receipt, they're gonna know his friend ate my money, and I'm not gonna take that lightly with him until he calls me, calls my wife, and apologize to her because his friend scammed my girlfriend and they took her money.
I
He needs to bring that money because we Nigerians, we respect all Nigerian military. They are all respected. I don't disrespect nobody. He should respect me, and I need that money back. I need the money back. I'm not going to take it lightly with him. I'm from Pobeni's family in Bayelsa State. He knows Pobeni very well. I'm not scared of, we're not scared of nobody. We are militants. We're not scared of nobody. He knows me very well.
That's why Usman ran for this base the last time around, because he was up by Sokoto, where the Boko Haram was. He jumped on a bike and calls me on a live video chat running from the base because he didn't want to fight the Boko Haram. That's why he ran. Nikki, I see you're here. Nicole, this is Ebby. As I told you, Nikki, not only did he hustle and scam me, he also scammed a fellow Nigerian woman who's been in the United States for 10 years. She has nothing to gain for this, nothing whatsoever. And when I tell you, Nikki, this is a person that came through shots fired. The person didn't know me, but they knew me because of the conversation she's showing right now on the computer screen from 3 years back. There's many on here, shots fired. Clout. No one's going to buy your product. So if you're here for clout, move on.
What did he say? He said, I called him, he's not picking up my call too. And I was laughing at him. He tried to call his friend about the money.
Well, that's because your wife bought that red car. I kid you not. I remember that car because he actually had the audacity to ask me for the money for it. And I was like, nah, hell froze over.
Well, you hear what he asked me a question. How much did you send him? You see the question?
Hmm. In fact, Abby, when things settle down with your wife, if you still have that bank account number, let me know because I have all the account numbers. I have all those account numbers, Abby. As I said, Once this settles down, Abby, if your wife still has the bank account numbers, I'd almost bank on it is going to come back to that they're Usman's banks.
Hey, Lisa, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, Abby.
You said it's too low?
Yeah, it's Abby. I have to go. I have to end this call, and I will be back on shortly.
I can
Abby,
hear you.
I know it's bad. Let me end this. Everyone here, thank you for coming.
All right.